An issue that troubles a lot of folks is dissociating, this need to disconnect from the here and now. And sometimes it's mild, maybe just daydreaming or your mind wandering while you're doing something. And sometimes it can be more severe. So let's do some tapping around this, taking full responsibility for your own well being. Even though I sometimes dissociate, I choose to love and accept myself. Even though I sometimes dissociate, I choose to love and honor myself. Even though I sometimes dissociate, part of me feels a need to disconnect. Part of me feels a need to run away. And I'm just trying to protect myself. And even though I sometimes dissociate, I choose to deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself. And maybe anyone else who might be involved in this. Because I choose to be that free. I sometimes dissociate. This tendency to dissociate. This occasional need to dissociate. Because some part of me says, it's not safe to be here right now. Part of me feels threatened. And decides that I'd be better off someplace else. And if I can't be physically someplace else, I can be mentally and emotionally someplace else. There might be harm to my body, but maybe I can escape the emotional pain. And I may know when I learned this, something upsetting might have happened to me. And my mind needed to run away. Just like in Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Run away! And I choose to really love and appreciate that part of me that was trying to help me survive. And it may have been necessary. And maybe I formed a habit. And sometimes I run away too easily. Not because I'm bad or stupid, but because part of me says, better safe than sorry. And I love and forgive myself. And I love and appreciate myself for all the ways I try to keep myself safe. And I'm giving myself permission to see if maybe it's not as necessary as I thought. And sometimes it might be better if I stuck around. If my mind stayed here, I might be able to take better care of my body. And I've been doing the best I could. based on my programming and experiences. And I'm giving myself the freedom to do better. Even when I'm just daydreaming, when my mind wanders at different times, like maybe sometimes when I'm tapping. That's because part of me says, there's some place it feels safer to be right now. I'm not comfortable with what's going on right now. And maybe sometimes I'm just bored. And I'd rather find something more interesting to think about. And a lot of times I'm just scared. Sticking around seems threatening. Something's making me uncomfortable. And I'm allowing myself to see what that might be. What am I afraid of? What am I trying to run away from? What am I afraid will happen if I stay present? All this fear of being present. All this fear of what damage might occur. And sometimes I might be afraid that if I'm really present, I might get more benefit from what's going on. And that will lead to change. And even if I know it'd be a positive change, part of me still feels threatened by change. All this fear of being present. All this fear of the consequences. All this need to disconnect. All this need to dissociate. And while I love and appreciate the intent, this positive intention of keeping me safe, I'm allowing myself to see that I can probably handle sticking around. I can be here now. And I love and forgive myself when I feel I need to run away. And I'm allowing myself to grow stronger. Allowing myself to grow more confident. Trusting that I can handle being here. I'm allowing myself to be more present. I'm allowing myself to hang in there. Because I don't want to miss out. And there are things I've been missing out on. I deserve to be present. And that can lead to so many positive things. I'm allowing myself to be more and more present in body, mind, and spirit. Take a deep breath. Thanks for hanging in there with me to whatever extent you are able to. Lather, rinse, repeat as necessary. Thanks.